Chapter 14 of A Tangled Tale. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recording by Hawaii in October 2009. A Tangled Tale by Lewis Carroll. Chapter 14. Answers to Knot 4. Problem. There are 5 sacks, of which numbers 1, 2 weigh 12 pounds, numbers 2, 3, 13½ pounds, numbers 3, 4, 11½ pounds, numbers 4, 5, 8 pounds, numbers 1, 3, 5, 16 pounds. Required the weight of each sack. Answer: 5½, 6½, 7, 4½, 3½. The sum of all the weighings, 61 pounds, includes sack number 3 thrice, and each other twice. Deducting twice the sum of the first and fourth weighings, we get 21 pounds for thrice number 3, that is, 7 pounds for number 3. Hence the second and third weighings give 6½ pounds, 4½ pounds for numbers 2, 4, and hence again the first and fourth weighings give 5½ pounds, 3½ pounds for numbers 1, 5. 97 answers have been received. Of these, 15 are beyond the reach of discussion, as they give no working. I can but enumerate their names, and I take this opportunity of saying that this is the last time I shall put on record the names of competitors who give no sort of clue to the process by which their answers were obtained. In guessing a conundrum or in catching a flea, we do not expect the breathless victor to give us afterwards, in cold blood, a history of the mental or muscular efforts by which he achieved success. But a mathematical calculation is another thing. The names of these mute inglorious band are Common Sense, D.E.R., Douglas, E.L., Ellen, I.M.T., J.M.C., Joseph, Not 1, Lucy, Meek, M.F.C., Pyramus, Shah, Veritas. Of the 82 answers with which the working, or some approach to it, is supplied, 1 is wrong. 17 have given solutions which are, from one cause or another, practically valueless. The remaining 64 I shall try to arrange in a class list, according to the varying degrees of shortness and neatness to which they seem to have attained. The solitary wrong answer is from Nell. To be thus alone in the crowd is a distinction. A painful one, no doubt, but still a distinction. I am sorry for you, my dear young lady, and I seem to hear your tearful exclamation when you read these lines, "Ah, this is the knell of all my hopes!" Why, oh why, did you assume that the fourth and fifth bags weighed 4 pounds each? And why did you not test your answers? However, please try again, and please don't change your nom de plume. Let us have Nell in the first class next time. The 17 whose solutions are practically valueless are Ardmore, a ready reckoner, Arthur, Boglark, Bog Oak, Bridget, first attempt, J.L.C., M.E.T., Rose, Rowena, Seabreeze, Sylvia, Thistledown, 3/5 asleep, Vendredi, and Winifred. Boglark tries it by a sort of rule of false, assuming experimentally that numbers 1, 2 weigh 6 pounds each, and having thus produced 17½ instead of 16 as the weight of 1, 3, and 5, she removes the superfluous £1½, but does not explain how she knows from which to take it. 3/5 asleep says that, when in that peculiar state, it seems perfectly clear to her that, 3 out of the 5 sacks being weighed twice over, 2/5 of 45 equals 27, must be the total weight of the 5 sacks. As to which I can only say with the captain, "It beats me entirely." Winifred, on the plea that one must have a starting point, assumes, what I fear is a mere guess, that number 1 weighed 5½ pounds. The rest all do it, wholly or partly, by guesswork. The problem is, of course, as any algebraist sees at once, a case of simultaneous simple equations. It is, however, easily soluble by arithmetic only, and when this is the case, I hold that it is bad workmanship to use the more complex method. I have not, this time, given more credit to arithmetical solutions, but in future problems I shall, other things being equal, give the highest marks to those who use the simplest machinery. I have put into Class 1 those whose answers seemed specially short and neat, and into Class 3 those that seemed specially long or clumsy. Of this last set, ACM, Furzbush, James, Partridge, R.W., and Waiting for the Train have sent long wandering solutions, the substitutions having no definite method, but seeming to have been made to see what would come of it. Chilpome and Dublin Boy omit some of the working. Arvon Marlborough Boy only finds the weight of 1 sack. Class list. First, B.E.D., C.H., Constance Johnson, Greystead, Guy, Hoopo, J.F.A., M.A.H., Number 5, Pedro, R.E.X., 7 Old Men, Vis Inertiae, Willie B., Yahoo. Second, American Subscriber, An Appreciative Schoolma'am, Eyre, Bradshaw of the Future, Cheam, C.M.G., Dynamite, Duckwing, E.C.M., E.N. Lowry, Era, Euroclydon, F.H.W., Fifi, G.E.B., Harlequin, Hawthorne, Hugh Green, J.A.B., Jack Tar, J.B.B., Kukovjny, Landlubber, L.D., Magpie, Mary, Mruxy, Minnie, Money Spinner, Nyram, Old Cat, Polichinelle, Simple Susan, S.S.G., Thisp, Verena, Wamba, Wolf, Wycamicus, Y.M.A.H. Third, A.C.M., Arvon Marlborough Boy, Chilpome, Dublin Boy, Furzbush, James, Partridge, R.W., Waiting for the Train. End of Chapter 14.